everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you're wondering why I look like a pancake right now, it's because I will be doing my full contour and skin highlighting, all that stuff, which is totally updated because of these two amazing new products. So I'll be doing that as well as a review on the brand new Vanity Planet'sBlend Party, which is an oval makeup brush set. And I know these are a huge trend. And I have like used them before and I do like them. There's like specific things that they work for. And the ones that I bought before, I'm not gonna lie, they were like these like really cheap ones from China. And I stopped using them because this is what happened. So when I got these Blend Party ones from Vanity Planet, I was really excited because first of all, they're pink and they're really fluffy. You get, like, look at this packaging. It's so cute. But I was really excited because I saw that they're like completely attached. So there's no way that this right here would happen because there's no way that they would break off. So I was really excited about that. These are like the full powder. So there's 10 brushes here total. They look the same, but actually they're not. So I'll be using a couple of these for my full face. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. So I'm gonna start with the cream contour. And for my cream contour, what I am loving right now is the Fenty Beauty contour. And this is in the color Mocha. And you can actually get them as a set. So I got these as a pack of 3. It's actually Mocha, Bamboo, and then Trippin', which is like the peach colored highlight. I don't use this as much. I use Starstruck and I also use the powder highlight. We'll get to that later. But to contour, I'll be using the Fenty Beauty Mocha, and to highlight, I'll be using the Bamboo. So yes, I am wearing a wig, and yes, it's a hot mess, but this is a channel. It's just for fun, so don't judge me if you think my wig is not snatched. All right, so here we go. Yes, you'll see the lace a little bit, my bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my forehead like that. And this is to bring down the forehead. And then I'm gonna do my cheekbones right here. And then I like to do under my lip, my chin. I'm just gonna go ahead and just like line the whole jawline, kind of like I did on the forehead. And then my nose, I'm just gonna use the edge to kind of like do a little U shape right there. And then just inside of the brow bone. I'll just bring it down a little bit. So it doesn't have to be perfect because obviously we're gonna blend everything out. So to blend the larger areas, I'm gonna use this brush right here. They're not numbered, but this is like a pretty good size, and you can kind of just like go by whatever you think is best. And we'll just go ahead and kind of just blend. Okay, so this is one of my favorite things about these oval shaped brushes is that they have like the best handle, so you can get really like precise blending and applications into like the defined areas of your nose or like under your lip. So I'm gonna go into my nose using this little brush right here. So there's 2 brushes that look like this in the kit, and I don't want to get them confused, so I just want to show you guys. From the front, they look the same because they have the same size round application, but when you turn them to the side, you can see that one of them is domed and the other one is flat. So we're gonna use this domed one right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and go into my nose and just blend everything out. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the highlight, and for highlight, I love the Bamboo, which is from the same highlight and contour kit from Fenty Beauty, and I'm going to go ahead and just put this right here on my forehead and kind of like down into my nose, the tip of my nose, like triangles under my eyes, and then my Cupid's bow, and the top of my chin. And I'm just gonna leave it at that, and we're just gonna go ahead and blend everything in. And now we're using the small oval brush, and we're gonna use this one to blend everything in. Okay, so now this is as far as it goes for cream contour. So before I go into powder, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some setting powder all over my face. My favorite setting powder right now is the Cover FX matte setting powder, and this is in the light one. They do have a light one and a dark one. It's totally awesome. Sometimes I'll use the dark to contour over my contour so that it sets dark over my contour. That way if you're like going somewhere where they take a lot of pictures or something, the flash won't bounce off and make this whole area look white and like wash out your face, because it'll actually like sculpt your face according to the flash. So I hope that makes sense, but since I'm not getting any pictures taken today, I'm just going to go ahead and do this light all over, and it is translucent, so it usually doesn't cause any problems or flatten the contour. So I'm using the smallest of the large oval brushes, and I'm just going to go ahead and dip it into the setting powder, and I'm going to apply this all over my face, and this is one of my favorite ways to use these brushes. Alright, so I just put the powder all over my face with the medium-sized oval brush, and now I'm going to go into the powder contour because I have a nice mattified base. So I'm going into my KKW Beauty Contour Kit, which is actually pretty amazing. Kim definitely took our feedback and improved her product because the cream contours did not work for me at all, but the powder was amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and use this medium-sized oval brush, and I'm going to go into this contour color right here, and I'm going to go ahead and define my sculpt. So just to pull everything together, I'm going to go ahead and put a bronzer on. So for this one, I'm going to go ahead and use a fan brush. It's just a really big fluffy fan brush. I'm going to go ahead and just apply this bronzer right over my contour to kind of like soften it up a little bit. Alright, so to illuminate my face, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighting Set. And I really like the shimmery side of it, which is this one. The color is called Fire Crystal. And I'm going to go ahead and use this shape brush. It's like a toothbrush shape, literally. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this right over my cheekbone at the top right there to give me a little bit of a glow. And I like this shape because you can actually like access your brow bone and get like the best definition that you can. Unlike the other brushes where it's just hard to like get a really precise application. So now I'm doing the top of the inner edge of my brows. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my brow bone on the other side. And then, of course, the top of my cheekbone. So now I took the excess product off of the rounded brush tip one. And I'm going to go ahead and take more highlighter. And I'm going to take this and put it on the inner corners of my eyes. And I can literally never do this with a normal brush, but this shape makes it like so easy to just access that inner corner area to like brighten your whole look. I'm going to go ahead and use that same brush and do right the middle of my nose and then the tip of my nose to highlight that area, and my Cupid's bow. So the last thing is my lips. I'm going to go ahead and use the Burberry Lip Velvets, which I am loving right now. And the colors are number 53 and number 5. So I'm going to take number 53. And I'm going to go ahead and outline my lips with it, and I'll put number 5 in the middle. So to blend my lips together, I'm going to use the flat rounded brush, which is the really tiny rounded one, but it has the flat tip. And I'm going to go ahead and blend my lips out using this brush. Okay, so now you see how it kind of smeared on the outline. This happens to everyone. So what I'm going to do is take some concealer. I am using the MAC Select Moisture Cover in the color NW20. I'm just going to go ahead and put some on the back of my hand like that. And what I'm going to do is take another one of these like precise angled brushes, and I'm going to dip the edges into the concealer, and I'm going to use the edge to clean up around my lip area. Okay, so I just realized I forgot to do my blush. So for my blush, I'm going to use the Becca Snapdragon Illuminating blush. And I'm using like one of the larger brushes just because I want to like really get my cheeks. So I'm going to go ahead and take this oval part, dip it into the product, and I'm just going to put it on the apples of my cheeks. And just to pull everything together, I'm using the largest brush, and I'm going to go ahead and blend it out. It has nothing on it, so it's perfect for blending, and you can see how easy it is to blend with the brush. And that's it. So this is my finished look. This is like what I'm doing right now to contour my face. It was kind of exaggerated because I wanted to show you guys like everything. Usually I'll just do either powder or just cream contour depending on what my skin is doing that day. So if my skin is on the oily side, I do the powder contour because it sets everything, and then if my skin is on the dry side, I'll do the cream contour because it keeps everything more creamy and hydrated and like wet looking. So that was it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Vanity Planet was kind enough to give me a very generous discount for all of you if you want to get this brush set. So I'll go ahead and leave the code down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.